And we are live. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Want to personally welcome you guys to the Beast Pod, where we talk all things youth football strategies, tactics, and most importantly, that's where you get your questions answered. And for those who don't know, I am your host, Coach Beast. Man, how y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? I want to personally welcome you guys to the Beast Pod. If y'all new here, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Let me know if you are new. If you're new, just put new in the comments. I want to know. I see you, Coach Bubba, Coach Cleve. What's up? Coach Holland, how y'all doing today? I want to also personally welcome my TikTok family. TikTok, what's going on? My Facebook family. Facebook, what's going on, man? I hope y'all are doing good today. How are y'all doing? Let me know. I want to know in the comments. Let me know. I see you, Coach Jones. Welcome, man. Welcome to the Beast Pod, man. And again, guys, if you're new here, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is going to let other coaches know that we are live. Also, big announcement here. We have a giveaway goal today, right? So if we get 50 likes on the show, I'm giving away the big dog. I'm giving away the Beast Unleashed Championship system, meaning I'm giving away all 22 of my playbooks today. So that's the big bundle. That's the mothership. That's the Ace Coon Boom. All right. So we gotta hit 50 likes on the show today on the YouTube side. TikTok fam, if y'all want to be a part of the giveaway, come on over to the YouTube side. I'm telling you to come on early to the YouTube side. When you come, just look up Coach Beast. You'll see me, right? And then guess what? Come on over, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You'll be a part of this giveaway if we hit 50 likes. So let's freaking get it, man. How y'all doing, man? I feel good today. Guys, I feel so good today. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of what I did before we get into the show, guys. And by the way, I got a great show for you guys. We're going to talk about how to actually dominate in youth football. But we're going to learn how to dominate in youth football using my Reaper method. And this is something that, I've talked about, but I haven't put a name to it, right? I'm going to actually put a name to it this time, right? But again, guys, like I feel great today. This morning I had a really good workout. This is the first time I was able to have a really good workout. Coach Lewis, yes, sir. All 22, brother. All 22. Today was the first time I was able to really have a really hard workout. And then after the workout, I went on a long walk. And with the walk, I think I walked 12,000 steps, close to it. So like I feel real good in my body. I'm having a few little medicine issues, like reactions and stuff like that. But other than that, man, I feel good. I'm losing weight, guys. For a lot of you guys, y'all don't know I'm a type 2 diabetic. And so I've been trying to reverse it with the help of my primary. And she's been amazing with helping me, also with the support of my wife, Miss Beast. And guys, I'm losing weight. I lost like almost 10 pounds. And guys, like, I'm feeling really good, man. Really good, man. So I'm ready to get this show on the road, guys. If y'all ready to get the show on the road, give me a hell yeah in the comments. Give me a hell yeah if y'all ready to get the show on the road. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm pumped. I'm excited about it. I'm so excited, guys. Y'all have no idea. I'm going to go ahead and pay some bills real quick, guys. Tonight's episode is sponsored by the Beast Playbook Store. If you're a coach who wants proven playbooks and systems that actually work, check out the Beast Playbook Store. Just scan the QR code on your screen and load up for the season. All right, guys. I also got two other announcements I'd like to make real quick. So a lot of you guys have been asking me about the membership community. The membership community is now available in the Playbook store. All you have to do is scan the QR code, or after the show, you can go to my link in the description and you can join Beast Nation Elite. Beast Nation Elite. And this is where, if you want closer access to me and you want somebody, if number one, if you want brotherhood, fellow coaches, like-minded coaches to be able to lean on all season long this season, that's where you need to be. Beast Nation, y'all already Beast Nation, but Beast Nation Elite is where you want to be. Okay. This is where you're going to learn how to dominate youth football the right way using the Reaper system we're going to talk about a little bit. And also, guys, if you want closer access to yours truly, Coach Beast, in more of a coaching capacity, that's where you want to be as well. Okay. So that's announcement one. Announcement number two is, if you guys want like one-on-one coaching from me, like a hour strategy call, that is available in the Playbook store as well. If you want a coaching session with your entire coaching staff, that is available in the Playbook store as well. So I had to get them announcements out because I usually forget. So I wanted to go ahead and knock them out. So, guys, let's get started with this show, guys. And again, I'm super pumped because we're going to talk about how to dominate in youth football using the Reaper method. And I'm going to premise by saying, guys, you know, today's show is going to be all about mindset, philosophy, strategy, and leadership. Okay. It's going to be all about setting the tone for you, coach, as to the way you need to approach this upcoming season. So when you got your team, when you got your coaching staff, you come into the season with the right mentality. You come into the season with the mentality to absolutely dominate and absolutely crush it this season. That's my goal. Y'all know my goal for y'all. I want y'all to have the most successful season as freaking possible. And so we're going to do that. So there are 3 steps of this Reaper method. Okay, guys, there's 3 steps of the Reaper method that we're going to talk about. And, you know, I want to start by kind of giving you a definition of the Reaper method. What is the Reaper method, right? The Reaper method is all about our style of play. It's about wearing out and taking the souls of your opponent on both sides of the ball. When I say take their souls, what I mean is it's about wearing them down and taking their will to win away. Okay. And that's the goal. The goal is, if we can take their will to win away, right, we got them. We want to win in the mental game, the emotional game, and the physical game. That's the Reaper method. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, what we're going to do, we're going to go on this little journey. Okay. I'm going to show you what the Reaper method looks like on defense and on offense and overall. Okay. So let's get it, guys. Let me switch it up a little bit. So let's get it. So let's start with defense. What is the Reaper method on defense, right? The Reaper method on defense is all about speed and aggression. It's all about speed and aggression, guys. Look, we want to play fast and we want to play aggressive every single snap. Y'all got me? We want to play fast and aggressive every single snap, no hesitation. We want to play with a sense of urgency. We want to absolutely dominate them in every facet of the game. But more than anything, we want to take pride in attacking, pursuing, and squirming to the ball. Y'all got me? Because, see, when you are putting consistent pressure on these teams, and I'm here to tell you, in youth football, most youth football teams struggle with handling pressure, especially consistent pressure. We know this, right? We play the math over here, right? So our goal is to put consistent pressure on their offensive line, wear their offensive line out, right? Go after the quarterback, cut the head off the snake, okay? shut down their best athlete, which is usually who? Their running back, right? And then guess what? If we shut down their leader, their QB, the facilitator, and shut down their best athlete, that's going to force them to become what, guys? So if we shut down their running game, question for everybody. If we shut down their running game, what is this going to force them to become? Let me know. If we shut down their running game, what is this going to force them to become? Now, mind you, most youth football teams are going to run the ball 80 to 85% of the time. We know that in most leagues. Now, of course, that percentage may vary based on the league you're in and also the age group. The younger the age group, okay, the younger the age group, the more they run the ball. The older the age group, the more they may be susceptible to pass the ball. I see you, Coach. I see you, Coach Bubba. They become pass happy. Absolutely. I see you, Coach Gunn. One-dimensional passing team. Exactly. So what we want to do, and this is the whole strategy on defense. This is the core strategy on defense, is that number one, we use our speed and our aggression, our attack mentality to wear out their offensive line, to pursue the quarterback, right? Shut down their best athlete, and shut down their running game so much so that they become a pass-oriented team. Can anybody tell me in the comments, why do we want them to become a pass-oriented team? So if a team begins to play out of their element, right? If they begin to play out their element and become a one-dimensional pass-oriented team, what is likely to happen? Let me know in the comments. I want to know. Let me see if y'all know. This is going to be a fun show. This is going to be a very interactive show today, because I'm telling you, I love talking about ball. I love talking about this because I know this is going to put y'all light years ahead of the game. Light years ahead of the game this season. And I'm so excited for you guys. I'm excited for you guys because you're going to be able to really dominate, while a lot of guys are going to just be coaching. They don't know what the hell they're doing and all of that stuff. You're going to know exactly what's going on, and you're going to have a strategy to go with it. I see y'all. Turnovers. Coach Jones, is easier to predict what they're going to do for the players and the coach. That's good. I like that. Coach Matt, turnovers and frustrations. Yes, sir. I like that. Let's see. Coach Cleve says, Coach Cleve says blocking not going to hold up. That's true. 100%. So what's going to happen is a lot of these teams are going to start turning the ball over like freaking crazy. You got a rattled quarterback. You got a running back whose confidence gone. Then you got a coach who's desperate. And he's going to, I got to say it, right? He's going to call either a timeout or during halftime. He's going to say, well, guys, we got them, though. We're going to start throwing the ball. They think they got us. They're going to blitz us, and they're going to do this, and they're going to do that. Well, guess what? We're going to start passing the ball. And what you need to be saying during either timeout or halftime on your end is, all right, guys, they're getting desperate. They're going to start passing the ball. So what we're going to do is we're going to move from our Bama blitz look or our Alabama blitz. We're going to go to our cloud coverage. We're going to play cloud. All right. Outside linebackers, look out for those guys in the hooks and curls. Look out for the tight end pop pass. Look out for the go pass. It's coming. All right. We're going to continue to blitz. We're going to continue to send our 5-6 guys. We're going to play a few back. Right. We're going to play 5 back. And we're going to get ready for the turnovers. And I see y'all pick sixes. Now, let me give y'all a little fun stat, because I tend to do a lot of crazy research, because what a lot of you guys don't know about me is that I'm a big football nerd, like when it comes down to situations and analytics and stuff. I'm an analytics guy, okay? And so understand this, that most scoring in youth football is actually done by turnovers, 60% to be exact. 60% of turnovers, 60% of scoring in youth football is produced by turnovers. So would it not be to your advantage, right, to be able to create turnovers? And that's our formula on defense. Okay, that's our formula. What we want to do is formula A, speed and aggression, right? We want to play fast and aggressive. A. B, we want to have a consistent attack mentality, shut down that quarterback, shut down that running back, right? Shut down their running game. Okay, that's B. All right, formula C to this is now they're starting to pass the ball. We want them to be one-dimensional, pass-oriented, right? And then guess what's going to happen? This is going to equal turnovers. That's what we want. That's what we want, because once we shut down their bread and butter, their running game, and then they start passing the ball and they're not having success, guess what? Souls are taken. Their souls are absolutely taken. Y'all got me on this. Man, y'all got me freaking fired up tonight. Y'all got me fired up because that's what we want. We want their souls taken. Y'all got me. And guys, listen, if y'all new to the show, man, welcome to the show. I want to personally welcome y'all to the Beast Pod. If you're new, let me know. Put new in the comments. I want to know if you're new to the pod. Really appreciate y'all. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And again, guys, we got a goal today of hitting 50 likes. If we hit 50 likes, I'm giving away the Beast Unleashed playbook system. That is my 22 playbook system, guys, that will last you the next 5-10 years if you want it, however long you're going to coach. So I'm giving that away if we hit 50 likes. Okay, where we at, Miss Beast, on likes? 18. That's good, guys. That's good. That's good momentum. Great momentum. The show been going on for 17 minutes. We got 18 likes. That's good. So let's see if we can hit 50 likes. Coach Drew, what's up, brother? Hey, you didn't miss nothing, brother. You didn't miss much. Welcome to the pod. You didn't miss much. Welcome to the pod. Coach Jimmy, I see you, man. Welcome to the show, man, for the first time, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Coach King, I see you, brother. I appreciate all of y'all. Everybody who's new, let me applaud you guys. Everybody who's new, welcome to the show. Same thing with TikTok family, man. Welcome to the show. If you're new, man, welcome, welcome, welcome. I see you, telling 33. I see you, brother. Welcome to the show. Thank y'all so much for hanging out and rocking with me. Really appreciate you guys. All right, so let's get to the next point here. Offense. Let's talk offense. All right. So on defense, our mentality is speed and aggression, right? On offense, our mentality is power and leverage. Okay. So you guys know I'm a multiples coach. But even though I am a multiples coach, we pride ourselves on power football. We wanna dominate teams at the line of scrimmage, and we want to always be able to get downhill and gash them. And my thing is, this is my mentality, okay? This is my mentality. I want to get 5 yards a carry, minimum. This is why I tell you guys the number one thing I want you to focus on this season is blocking. I want you to have the best blocking team in your league, because if you got the best blocking team in your league, it sets the tone for you to be a Reaper offense. Oh, I like that. I like that sound, Reaper offense, right? If you got the best blocking team in your league, you will not have no problem with power and leverage, regardless of the size of your youth football team and offensive line, okay, and the experience of your team and offensive line. Coach Boosie, I see you, brother. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome, 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 man. Really appreciate you, brother. Really appreciate you. Hey, I see you, Dilly. You said CM Punk better than the bloodline. Hey, listen. We can talk WWE all day, man. Look, shout out to both. Big shout out to both. I'm a CM Punk fan. Of course, I'm a Jey Uso fan. I was able to, for a lot of people, who don't know, I was able to meet Jay Uso, me and my entire family, meet him in person, and I was able to gift him with a pair of Air Force Ones. And anybody who watched WWE know that Jay Uso wrestles in Air Force Ones, and so I was able to gift him with Air Force Ones, get a really cool picture with him, and that's my dog. That's my dog. Now my goal though is to meet Jacob Fatu, because I think Jacob Fatu is probably my favorite wrestler now. Like for real. Miss Beast and I, we love Jacob Fatu and watching that cat. So cool. All right, guys. So again, guys, we want to focus on blocking. We want to focus on power and leverage. Okay. Now, with this offense, with the Reaper offense, we're built on playing downhill, physical, and relentless. Okay. I call this the Python effect. Okay. The Python effect. What is the Python effect? That's when we are controlling the clock, controlling the trenches, controlling the game. We're trying to slow the game down and wear out the defense. And we start by wearing out that defensive line, guys. We start wearing out that defensive line. When you start seeing those defensive ends and defensive tackles holding their hips and they look all sad and moping like they don't want to play no more, what they look like they took a doo-doo on themselves, you got them. Okay? Literally during the game, when them defensive tackles and defensive end, them big boys look like they took a doo-doo on themselves. They got their hands on their hips. They not moving, they stiff. They don't want to have no business with your offensive line. Now you got them. Now you got them. I see you, Coach Matt, with Dan House, and I see you, brother. So that's what we want. We want to start by taking the wheel away with on the front, on the first line, with the defensive tackles, the defensive ends. All right, that's the first level. Then the second level, we start to wear out those linebackers. Now, what typically happens is as you begin to wear out, the defensive ends and defensive tackles, they're going to start trying to blitz, and they're going to start trying to, do different things. What we do, though, to combat that is we use numbers, leverage numbers and grass to combat that. Leverage numbers and grass to combat that. So you want to make sure you run formations that allow you to have leverage, numbers, and grass. Y'all got that? I'm going to say that again. And this took me years to get. You want to run where you got leverage, numbers, and grass. Y'all got me? Because the goal is we want to wear down these teams, play after play after play after play till their souls are taken, their will to win's taken away. Now, I will tell you guys, with my teams, kid you not, Miss Beast can testify to this. We will have, it'll be 21-0 at the end of the first quarter, 21-28-0 at the end of the first quarter. The game already over just about. Then by the second quarter, we put in our second team players, like at the beginning of the second quarter. Scoring may slow down. It may move from 21-0 to maybe 28-0. You know what I'm saying? 35-0, something like that. And then by the third quarter, that's when, we just really pour it on. If they don't forfeit the game or the ref don't do the running clock and all of that, like our second and third teamers get a lot of playing time. And so, that's what we do on offense. And I'm an offensive minded coach. Let me know in the comments, guys, are you an offensive minded coach or a defensive minded coach? Let me know. What type of coach are you? Like, what's your natural leaning, right? Are you an offensive oriented coach or a defensive oriented coach? Let me know. I want to know. I'm an offensive minded coach. Okay. It comes to me naturally. And so my personal objective as an offensive minded coach is I want to pour it on your ass. And I'm not going to stop pouring it on your ass either. And how especially in college ball, if a team's getting their ass beat and let's say, a team's up 60-0, 63 or something like that, some teams get mad because, they like, hey, what you trying to embarrass us and pour it on? Dude, you already embarrassed. You already whipped. You should be ashamed of yourself for letting somebody score on you like that. We are competing, right? We are competing. And so my whole mindset is like, I'm coming for you. I'm taking your soul. And the thing about it, even on defense, I get mad. I kid you not. I'm like Nick Saban with this. Like we can be up, kid you not, 42-0, game over, fourth quarter. And if my team let that team score, I am pissed off like we just lost that game. I am pissed off like we lost that game because I want us to play to a standard of excellence. I want us to play to our identity. Mind you, we've been talking about that all week, right? Our offensive and defensive identity, right? Our team identity. I want us to play to our identity. Our identity is to take their souls, to take their will to win away. I feel like if a team scored in the fourth quarter and I hear their parents and their coaches clapping and cheering just because little Johnny scored 6 points, even though the game is over, I am pissed off because I feel like now we just gave them a little breath of life. We just gave them a drop of water while they was going through their hell. No, we're reapers, right? We are reapers, guys. And so that's my goal for all of you guys. I want you to be reapers. I want your team to be reapers. I want you to think like a reaper. I want you to take their will to win away. Y'all hear me? I want you to be able to coach your kids up so well to where you take their will. They have your mentality that no matter what play you run, whether you're on defense or offense, we're going to take the soul of the other team. We want to wear them out and whip them, number one, in the mental game. Number two, in the emotional game. Number three, in the physical game. And I'm gonna paint a picture for you on this. Let me paint a quick picture for you on this with what I mean. Number one, we want to attack them mentally. At our warm-ups, we want to be so organized and so uniform. When they look over at us, they're like, oh, crap. Who is this team? What are they doing? I want the coaching staff to look over at us. I want their kids to look over at us. You got me? Then when the games start, I want us, whether we on offense or defense, I want us to score as fast as possible because that's when the crack in the dam begins. I want to freaking take that. I want to get them the biggest gut punch of their life. I want to score as fast as possible, right? Then I tell my offensive line, because my offensive line are dogs. I coach my offensive line. I tell my offensive line, hey, we're going to double team them, and I want you to blow them up. Blow up the defensive end. And here's a pro tip, guys. Put your grittiest, nastiest, just dirtiest player on the edge to go against the defensive ends. And I want you to put your like this kid can be like really a defensive player. And I want you to put two of your best, grittiest defensive players on the edge and have them double team the defensive end or defensive, whoever the best player is on their defense. And I want you to double team and combo block the hell out of that kid. Wear him out. Because if you begin to wear out their best defensive lineman, the rest of the team cracks. Because I guarantee you that their best defensive lineman bullies their teammates at practice. I guarantee you their best defensive lineman or, defensive end is a bully at their practices. So if the other team sees their alpha dog get bullied and get his ass handed to him, that's affecting the mental game. Y'all got me? That's beginning to demoralize the team. It's equivalent to taking the head off the snake on offense, right? It's similar to shutting down the quarterback. But on defense, when you find out who the alpha dog is on their defense, and then you begin to just wear him out, and then he start to cry. Now we get into the emotional game. Okay, we got the mental game down. Number two, the emotional game, right? Now he began to cry, frustrated. I don't want to play no more. Coach, man, they doing me wrong. Coach, I don't want to play. And you see him pouncing to the coach and throwing his helmet and all that BS, right? You got him. Y'all got me. That's phase 2. Then we get into phase 3 of it all, which is the physical game. By the time they're already taken out mentally and emotionally, physically, you're going to begin to see it. They're playing slow. They're not executing. They got bad body language. And now you can just pour it on. It's over. It's over. You just pouring it on. And so that's what we want to do, guys, as Reaper coaches. Y'all got me. If you are a part of Beast Nation, this is our identity. We are Reapers. Y'all got me. Let me ask y'all this in the comments. I want y'all to put this in the comments. If you're going to have the Reaper mentality, if you're going to use this Reaper method that we're talking about, give me a hell yeah in the comments. Give me a hell yeah in the comments if you're gonna use this Reaper method. Do y'all get it? I wanna make sure y'all get it. Y'all understand it. Y'all understand the art of it. Y'all understand the philosophy of it. Because again, it's a philosophy. It's a mentality. It's what we do, right? It's what we do to win a lot of games. I see y'all on TikTok. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all. I see y'all guys. Coach Ty want to know how long I've been coaching youth football. 15 years, brother. 15 years. Yes, sir. Coach Matt, shout out to you. Shout out to Coach Matt. He says, I just joined the community. Welcome to Beast Nation Elite. Welcome to Beast Nation Elite. And again, guys, if y'all want to join Beast Nation Elite, all you have to do is scan the QR code, or you can go down to the description area. And I put a link there where you can join Beast Nation Elite. Guys, I want you in there because I'm literally in that group. I'm teaching the Reaper method in depth. Like right now, what I'm teaching you guys is the philosophy of it, right? I'm teaching you the philosophy. I'm teaching you basically, why we do what we do. But then in the group, I'm teaching you the how and the what to do, right? The how and the what. And then while you're in there, you got the ongoing support by yours truly, and also other fellow coaches who are going to be in the group with the same mentality. So now we got a freaking brotherhood, a freaking army, you know what I'm saying? Where we're taking souls, man. And I'm telling you, it's nothing more satisfying than when you play teams and you're having success that you never experienced before. And you're able to share your success with fellow brothers, right? It's nothing like it when you're able to say, man, we sucked last year. We was 2-7 last year. Now we're 3-0, 4-0. Now, we averaged only 14 points last year, and we was average at best. Now we're averaging 28 points a game, 35 points a game. Like, it's nothing like sharing that. You know what I'm saying? So man, I implore you guys, if y'all interested and want to be a part of something bigger than yourselves and something that's going to help take you to the next level and help you dominate your league, the Beast Nation Elite is where you want to be. So appreciate you, Coach Matt. Thank you, brother. So I see a lot of hell yes, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm telling you, the Reaper method is it's a mindset. It starts with the mindset and the mentality that I'm teaching you guys, okay? We want to wear them out all the way. And this gets to point 3. Point 3 is break their will to win. We want to break their will to win. We want to beat them so bad that they don't even want to win no more. They don't even want to play no more. Y'all hear me? It's funny. So my daughter plays, my oldest daughter, her birthday is tomorrow. Shout out to Tiana. She turned 16. Let me show her some love. Shout out to Tiana. So my oldest daughter, Tiana, she plays soccer, and her soccer team is really good. They only lost one game. I think they like, man, I think they like 10-1 or something like that. And what I love about watching that team is that they know how to take souls. They have a reaper mentality in soccer. And literally they beat teams 10-0. Like, kid you not, 10-0, 10-1. And all of, yeah, I appreciate that, y'all. Yeah, I appreciate that. Happy birthday, man. Y'all showing her. I'll make sure she sees this too. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Much respect, much love. But literally her team is so good, they take souls, and I love seeing it. And I joke with the family while we were watching it, and I say souls taken. And everybody started laughing because my family understands this reaper mentality that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They get it. And so I'm telling you guys, if you want to be the standard of the league, of your league, you want to be the standard in your league, and you want to have that dominant program, the reaper mentality is what you want. We want to break their will to win, right? And we want them to absolutely doubt we want them to doubt their individual ability to execute anything. Oh my goodness. We want their blockers to doubt their ability to be able to stop your guys. We want the quarterback to doubt his ability to evade a tackle. We want the running back to give up hope of even wanting to be a running back. He don't even want to be a running back no more. We want him to get stopped in the backfield so much that he don't even want to be a running back. He said, "Coach, man, can I be a lineman? Coach, can I be a kicker? Coach, can I just be the punter? I want to just punt. I don't. As a matter of fact, Coach, can I play football? I mean, can I play basketball, Coach? Coach, please, can I play basketball, Coach? Like we want the team we play to doubt their ability, because why? Again, we want to defeat them in the mental game, the emotional game, and the physical game. Y'all got me? I see you, Coach Cleve. You're right. One thing you'll hear running back say, "Don't give me the ball, Coach. Coach, don't give me the ball. Coach, please don't give me the ball, Coach." Like when kids start talking like this, and look, I've been there where I've had teams where our souls got taken, especially early on, year 3, year 4, where I'm learning, or I may have a team that wasn't as talented as they needed to be. Think about it. Let me know. Have you guys had a team where it's just like, man, you had a running back, Coach, I don't want to play no more. I never forget. And I'm going to say this because this is my nephew, but he's also my assistant coach in my program. But I coached him as a kid, my very first year of coaching. He was a kid, and I was 20 when I coached my first team. And I remember we played this team, Aliceville. Shout out to Aliceville. I think they're the Yellow Jackets, I think. But shout out to Aliceville. We played this team. Anybody who's from Alabama probably got a good idea of Aliceville. It's this country, backwoods, neighborhood, community, whatever. All their kids are big and physical, though, man. Big and physical. Like, even abnormal for Alabama, because a lot of Alabama kids are big and physical and talented anyway. But these kids are like some in the water big, right? And I kid you not, one thing I always talk to my nephew about, he was the running back on our team, big guy, like Derrick Henry, like even that, guys, I'm 6'5", 275. My nephew now is 6. I would say if I'm 6'5", he's about 6'6", 6'7", about 250, 260. He played college ball. He ended up playing college ball. But when he was on my team, man, he caught an interception. And I used to always preach to him, "Hey, stop running so high, man. You already tall. Stop running so high. Somebody gonna clean your clock," right? Man, we played this Aliceville team, y'all. Kid you not. He caught the interception. He getting ready to take it back to the house. He running with the ball so high, y'all. He running the ball high. He looking like Forrest Gump running the ball. He was running so high with the ball so high, right? It looks like he was smiling in his helmet. Man, he was running and a kid blindsided him. When the kid hit him, I kid you not, it sounded like a shotgun went off. I mean, it was like boom. He got hit so hard. And I remember running. I remember running out on the field, right? And the first thing I seen was like snot bubbles in his nose. The first thing I seen was snot bubbles in his nose. And he was in shock because he never got hit that hard before, right? And I take him off the field. I realized that really he just got the wind knocked out of him. He took a big hit, got the wind knocked out of him, right? And so I'm checking on him as the game is, progressing. And I'm like, hey, you good? I'm looking at him. I'm like, okay, he good now. He just chilling, right? He just chilling. So I'm like, all right, Zay, you ready to get back in? Let's go. He looked at me and said, Coach, my arm hurt. Coach, I ain't able to get back in. My arm hurt. Mind you, his arm is not hurting whatsoever. His feelings may be hurt, right? He may be traumatized. He may be suffering from PTSD, but his soul was taken. He got hit so hard, y'all, that I still remember the hit. 18 years later, I as a matter of fact, I never heard another hit like this before in my life. It sounded like somebody took a shotgun, cocked it, and then went boom. He got hit so hard. The fans on the other side was like, Jesus, what's going on? Like, I kid you not. And what's so funny about it, when he went in high school, he wouldn't play. He wouldn't play high school football. He ended up playing high school basketball. Now, congrats to him. He got a scholarship and played college ball, right? Basketball. But he got traumatized. He got PTSD. So guys, what I'm saying, well, the reason why I'm sharing that story is that you want to be able to take the souls of the team that you're playing, like that situation I just shared. And shout out to him. Like I said, he ended up being my right-hand man in my program, my best assistant coach I ever had, and phenomenal coach, in terms of like he's a player's coach and a motivated coach. He knows how to get kids excited and riled up and all of that stuff. So shout out to him. And I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. Listen, if you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. I got a feeling we're gonna hit 50 likes. What we at, Miss Beast, on likes? 24. That's it. Oh, we must have just stopped. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna take a quick time out and we're gonna get these likes up. We got to get these likes up, guys. We went 2 episodes this week and haven't hit 50. So let's get these likes up. Let me get some music going, guys. Let's see. All right, guys, let's get these likes up real quick, guys. I'm gonna take and while I'm gone, guys, hit that like button. And when you hit the like button, do me a solid, guys. Put like in the comments. Let me know that you hit like, okay? Listen, TikTok fam, Facebook fam, if you want to kind of help to this like count, come on over to YouTube. Just look up Coach Beast, right? Come to YouTube. When you come, hit the like button and subscribe, okay? Hit the like button and subscribe, all right? So go ahead and do that. I'll be back, guys. All right, guys, we are back. Thank you so much for waiting. Appreciate y'all patience. Let's see. Where are we on likes? Miss Beast, where are we? Where are we? Let's see. 28. Okay, we got 28. All right, guys. So let me see. We had 28. So that means we got what, 22? 22 more to go? 22 more likes to go, guys. I know we can do it. We've done it over and over again. So, guys, we got to get it. Get your, like Miss Beast just said, grab your wife's phone, get your son, daughter's phone, get your grandma's phone, grab. Hey, get your grandma or grandpa's flip phone and hit that like button. Get their goddamn flip phone and hit that like button because I want to give away some stuff today. All right, I want to give another shout out to all the new people. If you are new to the Beast Pod, man, welcome. I want you to put new in the comments so I know that you're new to the show. I really appreciate it. I see you, Hattie. I see you. Hattie says, hello, I'm new. Is spring ball too much football for an 8-year-old? I feel like since kids don't play outside as much, it's somewhat even out. To answer your question, no, I don't think it's too much at all. The key is, I'm one of those people that believes that with kids, it's good to keep them active. I'm gonna say this. And I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm gonna say this, and this is kind of my personal take on it. Okay, with young people, I got a 2-sport rule with my kids. I tell my kids you can play 2 sports, 1 or 2 sports. It's up to you, but I don't go past 2. Okay, so like with my daughters, my oldest, let me use her. She's a perfect example. She plays soccer, but she also runs track, right? But she came to me and she was like, Dad, I want to try softball. I want to play softball. And I'm like, girl, you haven't played softball since you were 10, and you haven't even you haven't even shown an interest in softball, right? So, like, let's say you got a kid who plays fall football, and then in the spring, they want to play 7-on-7. You know what I'm saying? That's not bad. Now, if you are in a region where they play, let's say, fall ball, when I say fall ball, I'm talking about tackle, okay? And then in the spring, there's a tackle football league. I don't see nothing wrong with it as long as the kid is not getting worn out. The kid is not getting, bent out of shape, because I'm here to tell you, and this is probably one of the biggest frustrations I got as a youth football coach and somebody who just at this point kind of speaks on the game, a thought leader in the game. I hate when kids play too much tackle football. I'm just being honest. They can do it in the spring, but I would much rather for them to play tackle in the fall, and then in the spring do either 7-on-7, wrestling, baseball, soccer, something else. That's just me. Okay. And then the older that they get, now they can be in the kind of narrow their niche. They can still play 2 sports, 3 sports, whatever. Right. But I say this for one reason only. There are a lot of kids who play so much football at the youth level that by the time they hit JV and varsity, they're not good for nothing because they're injured, they're beat up, they're worn out. They already hit their peak at the youth or junior high level. I've seen this time and time and time again. And so I would much rather for a kid at the youth level master the fundamentals, get really good at the fundamentals, right? And then go to the next level of development with junior high, go to the next level of development with JV, and begin to peak his second year with JV in 10th grade. And then 11th and 12th grade, he's positioning himself. If he wants to play college ball, he's positioning himself to be a college athlete if that's what he so choose. Okay. But to add to that, I'm also much more invested in the kid being an all-star academically, because that's going to open a lot of doors for him if he's able to have the grades he need academically, and he got the character, right, to go along with it, to position him to get a scholarship so he can either play ball and he's able to get a free education in the process. That's my thing. That's kind of my thing. And I may do a whole show on this. I may do a panel discussion on this topic. And we discuss this because, you know, again, you know, my thing is some of these kids, man, especially down here in the South, some of these kids playing football year around. They don't really have a break. The only break they have is like in December. And then before it's all said and done, they back practicing in January, late January. It can be too much. It can be too much. All right. Great question, though. Love that question. I don't know if that helped you made it easier for you to make a decision or not, but that's my take on it. Let's see. Coach Luis says, Coach Beast, do you have an 8-on-8 playbook? I don't. I do have a 7v7 playbook, though, which a lot of coaches will take that 7v7 playbook, coach, and kind of make it their own into an 8v8. I actually got a good buddy who did that. He actually coached in a semi-pro, like an 8v8 semi-pro league. And he took the 7v7 book and made it his own in the 8v8. Great question. Great question. So guys, again, before we go to our Q&A, our live Q&A segment, again, guys, the mentality, the Reaper, the mentality you want to have with the Reaper method is we want to break their will to win, guys, okay? We want to play very intense. We want to have a physical defense. Even on defense and offense, we want to have a mentality of we want to wear them down. We want to wear them down, okay? Mentally, emotionally, and physically, okay? Y'all got me? We want to wear them down. And so that's the mentality of, you know, that's what it's about with having the Reaper mentality, okay, guys? Play fast, strong, relentless, and just take their freaking souls. Y'all got me? Take their souls. All right, guys. So now we're about to go transition to our live Q&A segment, guys. Again, before we get into the live Q&A segment, do me a solid, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to hit, and I know sometimes we just forget, but hit that like button, subscribe if y'all are enjoying the show. Really appreciate it. And hit the notification bell. Also, during the live Q&A segment, guys, usually I'm not able to get to all the questions. The best thing to do if you want to make sure your question gets answered, you got two options. Number one, super chat. Super chat is awesome because number one, you're able to support the channel, which I strongly appreciate and I thank you in advance for, but it also puts you up front to get your question answered if it's a ton of questions, which looking at everything it's probably going to be a lot of questions. So the super chat is an option. All right. The second option that we have now, which I'm very excited about, is you can join Beast Nation Elite and you can ask your question in Beast Nation Elite, and I'll be able to answer that question along with other coaches too. So that's the beauty of joining Beast Nation Elite. So you have that option. You can just go scan the QR code or go to the description. So let's get started, guys. If you have a question, drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. And I'm going to tell you too, guys, that if, you know, I don't know if I'm going to do it this week or not. Let me know what y'all think. Sometime this week, next week, I'm going to do a panel, Like for Q&A, you'll be able to actually come on the show and come on live. That was fun. We've done that in the past, and it was absolutely a blast. You know, I had to kind of slow it down because we was getting a few tyrants on the show. So, you know, now I will really want to go back to it because it just add another element to the show that I absolutely love. You know what I'm saying? So let's see here. Coach Holland says, enjoying very much. Great coaching. Let's see. What questions y'all got? What questions y'all got? I seen a few and I went past it. Let's see here. Y'all bear with me. And again, if y'all got questions, just drop it. All right. Coach Yarrington, I hope I said that right. Want to know, and this Coach Yarrington from TikTok, he want to know, what about the 4-6 defense? The old Bear defense, how do I feel about it? I like the 4-6 defense. I don't think it's a bad defense whatsoever, you know, especially depending on the age, you know, the age group that you coach. Because here's the thing too, guys, that depending on, you know, the age group that you coach, for example, if you are like a 7U coach, 6U, 7U, 8U coach, where they're going to run the ball a lot, and the type of kids you may have are more athletes and they're not like big kids, you know, the 4-6 may be good for you, right? Because my whole thing is, dude, I run amok with the younger group, like 6U, 7U, 8U, because these are them babies, them first, second, and third graders, right? So I would personally line up in a 6-2 defense. Now I know I think in the with 6U, they don't like the kids to line up in the A gaps. Okay. I have them lined up, you know, over the guards or have them outside shade of the guards. And we'll still take it to them. Like, it's even easier to win the trenches. My point is, it's even easier to win the trenches at those younger ages because a lot of them kids really don't know, you know, what to do. So if you coaching them kids up right, you know, man, easy championship, especially if you got the right kids. But again, at practice, you still gotta enforce discipline, get them kids to get them kids to cooperate, because if you don't, what's going to happen is it's going to be like trying to, you know, train a bunch of cats, you know, like, you know, get a bunch of cats and put them in formation and stuff. That's difficult to do. So you got to make sure them kids are disciplined. Guys, y'all got me weak right now because I'm thinking about these kids, how like wild they are. When I was, you know, over my program and the 5U coach will be over there, I do my rotations to watch every team. And the 5U coach, man, be over there catching hell with them kids, man. Them kids be running around like 40 going north, man. Like them kids was running around like crazy. And then I don't know how this happened, but like the field we practice on, every team had their own section of the field, right? And the 5-year-olds, they kind of had like the north section of the field where it was kind of near trees and you know, the way the field was, it's a road wrapped around it anyway, right? Man, them kids be running towards the road, man, and the parents had to like create almost like a human fence to keep them kids in. And that 5U coach, as a matter of fact, I think that 5U coach caught so much hell, I think the assistant coach quit. I think the assistant coach was about to have a nervous breakdown, y'all, and was just about to quit. Shout out to Coach Chris. Man, it sucked when you see a coach get gray hair over the span of a season like he the president of the United States. That sucks. All right, let's see. Oh, great question. We got a great question from Coach Nate from TikTok. He says, how do you approach new coaches coming into your program? This is a phenomenal question because this is going to help a lot of you guys. Guys, I am probably one of the strictest people out there as it relates to letting coaches into my program, because there's a few rules that I have. Number one, let me premise by saying by trade, I'm a hiring manager. I was an HR manager. I hired and fired people. So, I have a particular set of skills. Okay. I have a unique set of skills where I'm able to really vet these guys and kind of know how to vet guys who want to be in the program. Now, the way I approach this, coach, is number one, a lot of the guys who become coaches in my program is organic. Usually they're dads from the kids that's already in our program. And they come and they literally just take the initiative and help with cones, help with drills. They're not out there trying to coach. I've been coaching for 35 years and I got 8 rings. I want to be a coach. Can I be a coach? That don't move me one iota. That don't move me at all. I'd rather get dads out there trying to just be there and help, right? I get those guys. I make them drill coaches, meaning what drill coaches are in my program, coaches, these are guys who help with the drills. They help facilitate the drills. They help set up and break down the drill stations, but they're not field coaches. They are not with us on the sidelines, okay? There's only like 3 coaches on the sideline, 4 tops with us, and the rest not on the sideline, okay? So I make these guys drill coaches, and usually that following season, I can make them an assistant coach with another team or with my team, depending on the needs and things of that nature. That's what I do. I do not, and y'all may say, man, Coach Beast is an asshole for this and all of that. I do not let a lot of coaches who come from other programs into my program. And I say that because 9 times, especially head coaches, I say that because 9 times out of 10, he left the other program because some drama happened and he still got that drama on him, that stench on him. Okay. I don't want that in my programs whatsoever. Okay. Number 2, if he's been a head coach in the past, I'd rather for him to have his own head coach's own team. So instead of him being an assistant coach, I will give him a team to coach. Okay. I like doing that because usually you gotta make sure them coaching philosophies align, because if he come in, especially if he coached the previous year as a head coach and then he come over here, he may not like the way I coach my program. He may not. And so to eliminate that from happening, because other than the parents, your coaching staff is going to be the second highest risk of having a nightmare season. I'm not going to add this guy, to my program. And that's just the way I do it. Shout out to Brazil. Shout out to you, Coach Marcio. I hope I said that right. Marcio, shout out to Brazil. So Brazil is a new country that's coming on to the show. So guys, we've had Japan, we've had Germany, we had the UK, we've had Canada. Let's see, who am I missing, Miss Bees? Now we got Brazil, Mexico. Yeah, that's right, Mexico. So guys, we're international over here, man, and I love it. I love every bit of it, man. And of course, we're national. Y'all guys are all over the place. I'll say this, and this is funny. We get back to these questions. It's funny. I go to my kids' practices, right? My 2 younger girls, they play softball. I go to those practices. People don't have a clue who I am. They don't have a clue of who I am. And I sit and I laugh because I don't come out there and be like, hey, I'm Coach Beast and all of that. But it's funny, they don't have a clue who I am. But if I go to Academy Sports, if I go to Dick's Sporting Goods, if I go to the mall, coaches always stopping me. If I go to Walmart, coaches stop. Hey, man, you Coach Beast. You Coach Beast. As a matter of fact, and I didn't share this with Miss Beast, so I was walking earlier today, and I was coming back home, and a guy, I think a HVAC guy, ended up he had pulled into one of my neighbors' property, I guess, to serve them. And the guy seen me, he looked at me, and his eyes got big. And he was like, "Oh my God." He was like, "Man, nice to meet you." He didn't say, "What's up, Coach Beast?" or nothing, but I knew that look, and I knew that it's like he's seen a ghost, like he's seen Bigfoot or something, right? His eyes got, "Oh my God, man, it's nice to meet you." You know, he was like he was scared to approach. But I always get people stopping me. And guys, if y'all ever see me out in public, man, feel free to stop, man. I'm trust me, man. I love meeting you guys in person. And soon we're gonna do meetups. I know in the Beast Nation Elite group, we're gonna do physical meetups. So, I love meeting you guys out in public. So if you ever see me in your state, in your city, and I may actually start announcing it sometimes. Like, you got to be careful with that nowadays. But I let you guys know in the group that, hey, I'm doing a meetup in New York, at, I don't know, in New York, up in Brooklyn, come and meet me here, So just a FYI, guys. But it's funny that the people local don't know who I am, even the coaches. They just see me as a parent. But guys like, dude, that's Coach Beast, all the time. All right. All right, Lance says, how come you never show any videos of your team that you coach? All right, great question. Can anybody answer that? Can anybody in the group answer that for him? Because I get tired of answering that question. Can anybody answer that question for him? Hey, if anybody can answer that, I'm going to give you a free copy of the 4-4 Reaper defense. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's see. I want y'all to answer that. Coach Matt says he's not a coach right now. That's true. That's true. Coach Cleve said not a chance. Oh man. Coach Andy, I see you, man. Shout out to you, brother. Javon says, don't show your moves. I like it. Country boy say, here's my footage. I love it. I love it. Coach Holland says NDA. What's NDA? I'm really bad with acronyms. Oh, non-disclosure agreement. Yeah. Coach Quan says, going to steal film. Coach Fever says it's available in the best books. Got to pay for the sauce. Love it. Country boy got it. Ding, 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 ding. Let me give him an explosion. Okay, so what's funny is I got game film on YouTube. Okay, guys. So as a matter of fact, if you want to see my game film on YouTube, literally the title is "They Say I Don't Have Game Film, but I Got Receipts." Literally, that's the name of the clip. They say I don't have game film, but I have receipts. Okay. I dedicated that clip just for that question because I get asked that a lot. Okay. Now, the reason why I don't keep showing game film over and over and over and over again, number one, because what Coach Matt said. Number one, I don't coach no more. Okay. Number one, I don't coach no more. Number two, the game film I have, I've already shown over and over and over again. All you got to do is look for it. Now, in my league, we had a lady. Okay, I see you, Coach Jones. He said, that's the video I seen. Yep, he laughed. Now, Coach Jones, not Coach Jones, but we had a lady in our league. She was a program director. Rest in peace, Wendy Harris, okay? She ran our league with an iron fist. This lady was over the league since the 80s, and she's old school, and she don't play no stuff, right? She had a rule where we couldn't have game film. We could not record our games. She was strict on that, okay? So most of the time I coached, I couldn't record. And then we got a new program director. Shout out to Kamika Webb. Shout out to her. We could record. So I recorded what I could record with my team. And so the stuff that I have already recorded, I have shared. And ironically enough, whenever I do share game film, it don't get reach, it don't get likes, it don't get, like, it don't get any, it get a little engagement, but nothing compared to what I'm doing here. So why should I keep posting the same thing over and over again? I just clipped it, put it on YouTube. They say I don't have game films. I got receipts. So literally every piece of game film that I have, for the most part, is on that clip. So whenever, somebody like asks me that, I just send them to what, I got. Now, believe you me, if I ever coach youth football again, guys, I'm probably going to try to put it on Netflix. Okay? I'm going to document it like it's Friday Night Tights just for you guys. Okay? And also for the haters, because a lot of, and not saying that this guy asked me that question from hate, because, some people genuinely want to know, like, do you have any game film, which is cool. But most of the guys just say it to try to discredit me, and it's retarded. It's retarded to me. It's the dumbest thing to try to discredit somebody teaching youth football, saying, well, you don't have game film, dude. Why in the hell would I choose coaching youth or youth football as content if I never coach youth football? Right? Like, I could talk about how to monetize through social media. I could talk about how, guys, I was a career consultant and leadership coach. I could do that. Right? So like, why would I choose coaching youth football and helping you guys if I don't have no experience, don't know what the hell I'm talking about? It don't make no sense. It's just haters, And for those who genuinely want to know if I have game film or not, just go to, they say I don't have game film, but I got receipts, and you will see it, and you'll see my team. So I think like every month, every 2-3 months, every 2 or 3 months, I have to like make this statement or kind of give the story, which is fine, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's just one of those like annoyances, that you get a lot, because we're in 2026, right? We're not in 2010. We're in 2026 where everybody want to see, like, everybody's visual. Everybody want to see game film. Everybody want to see C. And I get it, but unfortunately, I only have what I have. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, whenever I show what I have, it's like I don't hear nothing no more. I wonder why I don't hear anything anymore. I guess they like, well, I guess he is legit. Dude, I got videos of me winning the ESPN award. I don't hear nobody saying, you didn't win the ESPN award. I wonder why. That's weird. Yeah. Hey, Coach Cleve, I like that. He's a hang a sign behind to explain. I guess so, man. I guess so. For real. and this the thing. Shout out to Coach Louise. He says, I have all 22 playbooks. They are fire. Get those likes up, coaches. Hey, you know what's so funny? I don't hear one coach complaining about my playbooks. I don't hear one coach complaining about my playbooks. I haven't, knocking on wood right now. I don't know if y'all hear that. Knocking on wood. I haven't had one coach request a refund for my playbooks. Kid you not. I haven't had one coach request a refund for my playbooks because he didn't like them. I've had coaches request refunds because they're trying to steal the playbooks because it's a digital product. They'll try to buy the playbook and then they try to get a refund so they can get a free playbook. I've seen them do that crooked crap. But I kid you not, and each and every one of you who've already bought a playbook, you can attest to this. My playbooks are tried and true, and they fire and they work. And they work if you follow everything I'm telling you guys to do, like on this show. Having that Reaper mentality, focusing on blocking, focusing on tackling, focusing on the fundamentals, and if you wrap those playbooks around you and your team, guys, you're going to have a good season. I put my reputation on that. All right. Coach Jones says they can't complain about what's working. Facts, big facts. You cannot complain about what's working. And if anybody know me, and y'all gonna learn me, especially in Beast Nation Elite, I'm big on integrity, guys. I'm big on integrity. I'm big on my word. I'm big on respect. I'm old school, y'all. I'm old school, man. My parents raised me to be this way. My parents raised me to, be a man of respect and a man of character. You know what I'm saying? So when people make these kind of like allegations and stuff, like, it really used to bother me, especially when I got into the content creation game and I realized that like haters was just like a part of it. I had to like really adjust to these haters. Like, I'm good now, but I had to adjust to them because in the real world, like I'm the kind of dog that bite, if y'all know what I mean. I'm not the kind of person that's just going to sit around and take stuff. Like Coach, I'm one of those people that's like, oh, you got a problem with me? Let's duke it out. Okay, let's duke it out. Let's go. For real. Like I'm that dude. Like, okay, you got a problem with me? Okay, let's duke it out like men, and then we can shake hands afterwards. That's me. But we know in 2026, most people don't want to smoke like that. People sit behind their keyboard, talk their shit with their cat profile picture, dog profile picture. Some of them got pictures of their kid, and they, what's the word people use, guys? Keyboard warriors. Is it keyboard warriors? It's a term for haters who just sit behind the keyboard all day and just talk crap, right? But like a lot of these guys in the real world, man, they ain't about it. They ain't about it. And if they are about it, okay, let's be about it, But anyway, guys, we're at 37 likes, Miss Beast. 37 likes. Really, y'all? Really? Come on, guys. And the reason why I'm talking to y'all, I'm trying to get y'all to get these likes up. I'm trying to get y'all time. But we're going to get ready to close this show in about 10 minutes because guess what? We got another show tomorrow at 12 noon Central Standard Time. 12 noon Central Standard Time. Coach Louise says Twitter thugs. I like that. Let me ask y'all this. How many of you guys are going to join Beast Nation Elite? I'm curious to know. How many of you guys are going to join Beast Nation Elite? Got plans? Whether you join tonight or later, I'm just curious to know how many of you guys plan to join that. Because I know a lot of you guys, y'all want, y'all come to me and y'all want mentorship and consulting and y'all want, your questions answered and stuff like that, which that's something I want to do. And y'all want to be just closer to me just anyway. Beast Nation Elite is where you want to be. I want y'all to be a part of Beast Nation. Man. I'm working on some stuff, guys. I'm working on merch. I'm working on Beast Nation shirts. So, guys, when y'all coaching with y'all kids, man, y'all got y'all a Beast Nation coach, and y'all can wear that with pride. Y'all can wear that junk with pride, man. Do y'all want a t-shirt or do y'all want like a tank, like what I got on? Let me know. Y'all want a t-shirt or a tank top, like what I'm wearing? Let me know. Like, guys, my goal in Beast Nation Elite, just period. We want to make youth football great again, but more than anything, I want to help you guys dominate in your league with class and character, so much so to where you're able to make a major impact, right? A major impact in your league and in your neighborhood and in your community. That's what it's all about with me. That's what I care about. We have 40 likes, guys. We're at 40 likes. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you. We getting close. 10 more likes. 10 more likes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Shout out to you guys over here on TikTok too. Appreciate you guys. I'm making sure. Okay, Coach Jamal want to know how to join. How do I join Beast Nation Elite? On TikTok, Coach, all you got to do is go to my link in the bio, okay? Go to my link in the bio. TikTok gonna pull up a screen. You're leaving our page or whatever. Just accept that. You go to my playbook store, okay, Coach? Once you go there, scroll down a little bit. You're gonna see some playbooks. Scroll down. About midway, you're gonna see where it says join Beast Nation Elite, and that's how you join. That's how you join. So if you want to join and you're watching on TikTok, just go to my link in the bio, scroll about midway in my playbook store, and that's how you would join. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, you can just scan the QR code. YouTube or Facebook, you can just scan the QR code that's on the page and then scroll down midway to join, or you can go down to my link in the description and join that way as well. I see you, Coach Matt. You said t-shirts. Okay. Coach Jones says it's hot in the beginning of the season. Got to get that tank top, Coach. I'm personally a tank top guy. I'm a tank top guy. If I'm coaching, I'm wearing a tank. That's just me, though. Okay. I'm a tank top or I'm a drop it guy. I'm not really a t-shirt coach. To each their own. I ain't knocking. I mean, whatever works for you. But, you know, I'm a hat and tank top guy. But then, like, during the games, you know, we look good. We look good in the games. We'll wear jerseys, man. My coaches will wear jerseys. Shout out to Miss Beast. She customized stuff for the coaching staff, and we look very professional. Very professional. Coach Bob says, hey, Coach, if I join Elite, does it include playbooks? It does not include playbooks. It does not include playbooks, because one thing I learned is when you're a content creator, like I'm going to tell y'all this, when you are a football strategist, content creator, and you do what I do, I build memberships so I can really help you be successful, right? I want to really help you be successful as youth football coaches. That means mentorship. We do weekly calls. Like I do weekly. We call it Motivation Mondays, right? And what I discovered is when the playbooks were in the group, guess what happened? Can anybody tell me what happened? When the playbooks are in the membership, guys will join the membership just to get the playbooks, and then they leave. They don't engage at all. They don't want the mentorship. They don't want the guidance. They don't want the one-on-one, right? They just get the playbooks and go. So that's not the mission of Beast Nation Elite, right? The mission of Beast Nation Elite is to be able to give you guys support, closer access to me, give you guys a brotherhood, so you don't fall through the cracks, so you don't go through a nightmare season by yourself. If you got questions, we got answers, right? Like, we with you all season. We're with you along the way. You don't have to go through this shit by yourself. And you're literally getting mentorship and support from yours truly, Coach Beast. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Coach, man, great question, man. I love that question. Absolutely love that question. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Any more questions, guys? What we had on likes, Miss Beast? I'm gonna answer one more question. Hey, we got 42 likes. We had 42 likes, which I appreciate you guys for the likes. Thank y'all. But I'm gonna answer one more question. And after that, that's it. That's it. The doors of the church will be officially closed. Okay. All right, let me see here. Miss Beast over here working. Miss Beast over here trying to get y'all to, man, please hit these 50 likes. Miss Beast, man, please. She over here on TikTok. I see her on TikTok and over here on YouTube. Man, y'all better hit these 50 likes. Let's see. Coach Chris says, what's the best offense for high school to run? That's tough, brother. That's tough. That's tough because that's one of them questions where it's subjective to, number one, it's subjective to the team you got, the roster you got. It's subjective to the league you in. It's subjective to what division you in. Like, are you 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A? It's so many factors that play into that at the high school level, man. I can't just answer that definitively. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough one. That's a tough question. All right, let's see. We got any more questions? I'm trying to get a good one. Give me a good juicy question, man. Give me a good juicy question. Let's see. We up to 44 likes. Up to 44 likes. 6 more to go. I'm trying to get this thing away. Because I think if we give this one away, that will take us right at $10,000 worth of playbooks given away so far. Which has been fun for me, man. Absolutely amazing for me. I see you, Coach Jones. Coach Jones says, I need another story, Coach, before you go. Oh, man. What kind of story y'all want, man? Y'all gotta like tell me what kind of story y'all want so it can trigger a memory. Like give me something. Hey, I appreciate that y'all let me know y'all like my stories, because sometimes I don't like to tell y'all because I feel like I'm boring y'all or something. That's how I feel sometimes. All right, let's see. 5 more likes to go, guys. We almost there. Let's see. Okay, let's see. This a good one. Red 2 says, how do you get those young kids with ADHD to remember plays? Man, bruh. Bruh. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, one of the best things to do with these kids with ADHD. Now, sometimes it depends on how severe it is too, what I'm about to say. Okay. Some of these kids with ADHD, I put more responsibility on them. For some reason, I don't know if this applies to you guys and where y'all stay, but with my teams, I get kids who are like alpha dogs, but they got ADHD. Like they crazy, like as it relates to like they snap. They just snap. So like when I get kids like that, I give them more responsibility. I make them a leader. And that force them to think and process what they're doing all the time. I put more responsibility on them. The worst thing you can do with a kid with ADHD is just have them idle. You can have them kids idle if you want. You'll see them kids pop locking at practice, spinning, doing the the kid doing the nay, doing all kind of stuff. Yeah, you can have them kids idle if you want. Them kids be doing some stuff. So y'all better make sure y'all engage them kids. That's the number one thing, I would recommend doing. Then number 2, give them responsibility. Keep them active. Because they hyperactive, right? Keep them active, keep them engaged. You know what I'm saying? And number 3, sometimes you just got to drop their ass. Okay, story time. Just hit me. There we go, Coach Jones. Story time. I never forget. The last year I coached, man, I don't know what the last year I coached was crazy. That's for another day, but it was crazy. So during our summer camp, our summer workouts, we got this kid uh to our program. I won't call his name, but we got the kid to the program. Mom came, she seen us on social media. She brought her son and her daughter. And her daughter wanted to play football too. Her daughter was a dog, actually. Her daughter was a big dog. But our son was on our team. Man, this kid ADHD was so bad, man. Like he couldn't even be in the line for like warm-ups, right? He couldn't even like stretch. Like he'd just take off running. And like I told Miss Beast and my coaches, I'm like, this kid don't need to play football. This kid needs medicine. Like he just, like he cannot play. So I kid you not, guys. I think it was me or my other coaches. I don't know who. Usually it's me that kind of will discipline a kid. Like I get on the kid and tell him to focus, and his mama got mad. Like I told his mama. I mean, I told the kid. I said, "Hey, folks, I'm gonna make up a kid name. I don't want Johnny. Johnny, you need to focus. Lock in. Focus. Lock in." I told the kid that. Man, his mama got mad, and she pulled her son from the team. Like, well, I just, I don't like the way the coaches coach. I'm like, how? What you want us to do? What you mean you don't like the way we coach? We told him to stop pop locking, stop talking to his invisible people. Like, so sometimes, and the moral of this story is sometimes you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. You got to know when to walk away. Sometimes you have to cut a kid loose. That's just not, and sometimes you got to be honest with the parent. Now, in this situation, the parent was just hypersensitive. And she probably tried to put that boy in all kind of sports. She probably tried to put the boy in soccer, tried to put the boy in baseball, Lord forbid, tried to put the boy in basketball. Then she tried to put him in football, and she just hypersensitive. But she pulled that boy from the team, and all the coaches were like, ooh, thank God. Because it was literally like, babysitting, babysitting a kid. I hate to say it like that, but the kid, and he couldn't, bless his heart, he couldn't control what was going on. I don't even think he was on medicine. It's no way, because I first of all, I worked with kids with mental health disabilities before, right? I did that for a long time, guys. So I worked with kids with, cerebral palsy, ADHD, autism, you name it, right? And then that's not even in coaching. That's just professionally. I did that early on when I was in school. And then, of course, when you coach, I've been coaching since 16 years old, because I was helping my sister coach her softball team. And so I've been working with kids for 20 years. Okay. I've been working with kids a long time, guys. This little Johnny was at a whole nother level, guys. I kid you not. So again, guys, the best thing to do, just keep these kids engaged as much as you possibly can. Give them a responsibility. Sometimes you have to drop them. But the last thing you want to do is just have them stand in line, because now they pop locking, they doing kid in play, they moonwalking, they singing Smooth Criminal in line, and man, they singing Michael Jackson, they doing Thriller, they going Thriller with it. I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of stuff with these kids. These kids funny. All right, got some good news, guys. Got some great news. Guys, we hit 50 likes. Let's freaking go. We hit 50 likes. I knew y'all can do it. The standard is the standard, right? It's just about pushing, being motivated, and all of that good stuff to hit our goal. We can hit it, man. We just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? We Beast Nation over here, right? Right. So congratulations, guys, on that goal. And we'll get ready to we're going to get ready to give a playbook away. Of course, if we hit 60 likes, we give away 2. Let me answer this last question, and then we'll give a playbook away. All right. Coach Luis says, I hate when parents gossip around kids about other kids. Oh my God. Ooh. This can cause so much division to the team. How do you keep this from becoming a team issue? Man, that's a tough one. It's a tough one because I've been there before. And in 2026, it's at an all-time high. So number one, Coach, I would tell you this: control what you can control, meaning that it's nearly impossible to control a parent if they're going to gossip about another kid or you. Usually they're going to gossip about the coach and then, other kids. And usually they do that. And, the parents do that in front of their kids. Look, I'm here to tell you, me and Miss Beast, if we frustrated with something, we're going to talk about it. With if we're frustrated with my daughter's coach or something, we're going to talk about it. But one thing I take pride in is shutting the hell up around the kids because I don't believe in that shit. Right? Number one, I got a lot of empathy for coaches because, I'm at that point where I pretty much know where the coach is on a experience level and skill level coaching, after a practice or two. I know who I'm dealing with. So I got a lot of empathy because I coach coaches, right? As a career, this is what I do. So I show a lot of grace. But what you're going to run into, guys, is usually if you've got parents who are used to drama in their personal life, it's nothing you can do, man. A lot of them going to project who they really are, at the house to their kids. Now, what I do, Coach, now, this is something I do, and it helps a little bit. It does help. In your parents' meeting, you got to let these parents know that, look, y'all stay positive at all times during games. Cheer on our team. Don't say nothing about the other team. Cheer on your kid. Cheer your team. Don't talk crap about the other team. Also, if you got a problem with the coaches about, how coach, come to me. We'll set up a meeting and we'll talk about it. We're not going to have a meeting after a game. You know what I'm saying? We'll schedule, we play 24-hour rule, and then we'll schedule a meeting usually at the next practice. I like to do my meetings after practice. Some of you guys like to do it before. I like to focus on my practice on the front end and then have the meeting with the parents if I have to. And that's how I do it. So that's kind of what you want to do. That should be your approach in that particular situation. All right. But with a lot of these parents, man, if little Johnny, mama and dad are used to fighting and gossiping and it's drama in their personal life, they're going to try to bring it to your program. The thing is, your standard and culture must be strong enough to say, we're not going to tolerate that shit, to the point where they know you're not going to tolerate it. And they shut the hell up. Usually what I find out, like in my programs, if you got people who are drama filled in a personal life, and you can pretty much tell, you pretty much know after a little bit, how they are. Our culture is so positive. It's so positive and supportive that they get uncomfortable. They get uncomfortable. So they just sit there and shut the fuck up, or excuse my language. So they just sit there and shut the freak up, or they'll sit in their car all practice, and then they'll come out. They won't engage none of the positive parents or anything like that. Right? So that I see you, Coach Cleveland, stop saying little Johnny. I have to, man. I have to. But yeah, guys. So that's how you deal with that. All right. So, guys, Are y'all ready to give away some playbooks? If you are, we're going to do something different. If you are, hold those ones up. Hold those ones. Give me ones. Give me the ones, guys. If y'all ready to give away some playbooks, give me the ones. I want the ones. Yes. Yes. Give me the ones. The unos. Unos. Yes. I want the ones. Not the flex. The ones. I'm messing with your red too. Give me the ones. Yes. Y'all know what the ones represent? The ones represent you're going to be the number one program in your league. And we speak that into existence before the season even starts. That what the ones represent. The ones represent you. So hold those ones up with pride. Hold the ones up with pride. Coach Matt said, I was told there would be no math. That's hilarious. Hilarious. So, guys, let me tell y'all the rules of engagement, how we give away the playbooks, okay? So the rules are simple. What I'm going to do is ask you a question based on what I went over during the show, okay? I'm going to ask you a question based on what we went over during the show. Those who get it correct, I'm going to select from that pool, okay, of coaches. Those who get it incorrect, I'm sorry, better luck next time, okay? So the rules are simple. Also, you know, I always got to say this, you know, sometimes I get people saying, oh man, you choosing the first person who answered correctly. No, I go based on intuition, straight intuition, guys. I kid you not, straight intuition. Sometimes it is the first person. Sometimes it's the last person. Sometimes, like last week, it's the only person who got the answer right. Okay, so just know I go strictly off of intuition, guys. All right. Man, Coach Clee, that's hilarious. Maybe you should have gave a playbook before Little Johnny's story. Man, that's funny as hell. That's so funny. I see y'all ones. I appreciate your ones. I appreciate your ones. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. So let's see here. Let me get some music and I'm gonna oh yeah, I got it. Okay. We're gonna get some music. We're gonna get ready to do the question. It's my favorite one. Yeah. 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 All right, here we go, guys. So early in the show, I was talking about how we want to break the other team's wheel, right? And then I talked about, I said we want to consistently wear teams down, blank, blank, and blank. In what areas do we want to wear them down in? Let's get it. I'm gonna give y'all 60 seconds, 60 to 90 seconds. Again, I talked about we want to break their wheel. And the goal is to consistently wear them down in 3 areas. Blank, blank, and blank. Yeah. What y'all got? Yeah. What y'all got? Yeah. Mm, okay. See y'all again, guys. Thank y'all so much, man, for rocking with me tonight on the B Spot. It's been fun tonight, y'all. It's been super fun. I love these kind of nights where y'all make it easy for me, man. And again, guys, if any of you guys want to check out the Playbook store, just scan the QR code, guys. I revamped the store a little bit. Also, guys, if y'all want to join Beast Nation Elite, man, I want to see you in there, man. I really want to see y'all in there. All you got to do, scan the QR code. If you're watching on TikTok, just go to my link in the bio. Scroll down midway in the store. You'll be able to join Beast Nation Elite. Also, you can go to my description if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook. You can go to the description area and join that way. It'll take you straight to the membership. All playbooks are in the Playbook store as well, guys. Man, we're getting close to football season. I love it. All right. Oh, man. All right, guys. Awesome. Well, I got some good news. I got some good news and some bad news. So I'll start with the good news. The good news is that more than one person got it correct this time. Which means y'all are listening. Shout out to y'all. Really appreciate y'all. All right. The bad news is there can only be one winner. There can only be one winner unless we hit 60 likes. If we hit 60 likes, it can be two winners. All right. If we hit 70 likes, it'd be three winners, so on and so forth. All right. Here's the answer, guys. So, again, our objective as Reaper coaches, right, in Beast Nation, our job as Reaper coaches is to break the other team's will to win away. But our goal is to consistently wear down teams mentally, emotionally, and physically. You got me? Mentally, emotionally, and physically. If you can win in all aspects of the game in that area, you're going to blow that team out. Okay? Their souls are going to be taken Reaper style. Okay? And honestly, if I had to be honest about it, if you beat them up mentally, let's say mentally and emotionally, you take a big chunk out of them. Mentally and physically, it's gonna still be hard for them to win. But if you take all three of them, I can bet my house. I can bet my house that shoot, you're gonna win that game. If you win all three phases of that game, you're gonna win. So if you got that correct, congratulations. Hey, what should be a shirt, Matt? Let me know so I can coin it. I can save it in Reaper style. Okay. Let me write that down real quick. Let me write that down. I swear, y'all, I'm like Nick Saban. I got this small little notepad. I use it every day, multiple times a day, put all my notes in it. So Reaper style. I love that. And I promise y'all, man, I'm working on merch, man. You know, it's a whole nother beast when you got physical products opposed to digital, because you know, with the shirts and stuff, you got to make sure you got like a manufacturer, you got somebody to produce it. You know, Miss Beast got stuff, you know, to create and design, but I already know when the merch when we put the merch online, it's going to sell like crazy. And so we just don't have the infrastructure to manage. You know, let's say we start the merch day one and we get 100 sales. Man, y'all gonna get y'all shirt Christmas 2027. And so we don't want y'all to buy shirts and get y'all shirts December 2027. Okay. I want y'all to get y'all shirts in what's the standard ship in 7 to 10 business days or something like that. I want to get y'all to get y'all shirts as fast as possible. All right. So we got a winner. We got a winner. All right. So the winner of the Beast Unleashed playbook system is Carrollton Saints 3281. Congratulations. Big congrats to you, brother. Big congrats. You are the winner of the playbook giveaway. Y'all give him a big shout out. Big congrats. Give him a big congrats. Coach, the way you retrieve your playbook is email me at beastoutyou@gmail.com. I'm putting it in the comments. I'm going to put it up right here, beastoutyou@gmail.com. You can message me tonight or tomorrow. I will make sure you get your playbook tomorrow. I've been really holding my own foot to the fire because, I get so many messages and get so busy that sometimes I miss it. So my priority is making sure you get your playbook the next day now, opposed to 48 hours. All right. So just email me. Again, guys, too. And I see the congrats. Appreciate y'all for the congrats and congratulating. That's what Beast Nation all about. I love it. I love it. So a few things, guys, before we get out of here. And of course, guys, we have 54 likes. If we hit 60 likes, I give away another one, by the way. Just fun fact. But a few things. So we're going to be back live tomorrow. The show is live every day, Monday through Friday. And tomorrow is our daytime show, though. So we're going to go live 12 noon Central Standard Time. 12 noon Central Standard Time. So if y'all want to jump on the show, then you definitely can. Really appreciate y'all jumping on too, man. The channel has been just rocking lately, man. Just like taking off like a rocket. Really appreciate that. Also, guys, for those who are new to the show, I try to give away a playbook every show. As long as we hit 50 likes, I'm going to give away a playbook. And of course, we compound that as we, once we hit 50 likes, every other 10 likes, we're going to compound and give away another playbook. So that's kind of like how I like to do it, how I like to roll with it. Also, guys, look, this is the time where you need to get your playbooks and stuff. I'm telling you, this is the ghost zone. This is where most coaches are laying on their ass, not doing nothing. They're coaching other sports. They're not, they're just not thinking about football like we are over here in Beast Nation. So this is the time where you need to lock in, get your playbook system. I strongly recommend the Beast Unleashed system, or get what you can afford, but load up. Don't get caught flat-footed. Then from there, when it's time, when you're ready, no pressure, join Beast Nation Elite so you can get the mentorship, the brotherhood, and the support you need all season long. So you're not like by yourself in this process. We ain't doing this no more, right? We ain't going at it alone, because people already crap on us as youth football coaches. I'm tired of it. Nah, we are a brotherhood, and we're going to stick together because we're trying to make a difference, right? So we're trying to teach kids the game we love, and we're trying to prepare these kids for life. And I'm telling you, coaching youth football can be a hard job, especially when you do it alone, especially when your coaching staff not getting along with them. They're giving you a hard time. Your parents giving you a hard time. You're losing games you should win. You don't know why. this is happening. You don't understand why. This is where you need that support. That's where you need experienced coaches who've been where you are, who can say, "Oh man, just do this. Don't do that. It'll save your whole season, man." Kid you not. One good piece of advice could save your season, opposed to you trying to go at it by yourself and you're guessing when the solution right under your nose, but you can't see it because you don't have the experience or you haven't been through it before. Been there multiple times. It sucks. This is why I'm so excited about Beast Nation Elite, because I'm able to help people not go through the crap that I went through as a coach. Being betrayed by your coaching staff, dealing with difficult parents, losing games you should win and not understanding why. Trying to learn how to run your practices, trying to learn how to block, teach your kids how to block, trying to learn the numbering system, trying to deal with kids with ADHD, trying to deal with kids who's autistic, trying to deal with parents who got ADHD, trying to deal with parents who are autistic. I'm telling you, how you deal with parents who trying to gamble, parents who gambling over kids' games, how you deal with parents who are drug dealers and jailbirds, how you deal with drunk parents coming out on the field drunk, how you deal with that, how you deal with this stuff, how you deal with the fires, how you put out the fires. That's what Beast Nation's all about. We help you deal with the fires that you're going to inevitably deal with as a youth football coach. I don't know one youth football coach who left a season without some kind of scar, an issue, I see y'all still y'all still trying to get a playbook. I see three more likes. 3 more. Coach Louise said 3 more. I see y'all. Coach Alex, I see you. Let's see. You said, man, I missed it. I'll tune in tomorrow. What time? 12 noon Central Standard Time. We'll be back 12 noon Central Standard Time. Usually our daytime shows are shorter than our nighttime shows. Like we're 2 hours in. Yeah, we're 2 hours in on the nighttime show. Usually the daytime show is like an hour. I like to go an hour. I'm trying to train myself to go just an hour. So it's a shorter show, but it's short and sweet. It's short and sweet. All right. I see you, Coach. I see y'all on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. The Hype Man, I see you, brother. Appreciate you following me, man, on YouTube as well. TikTok fam, man, appreciate y'all, man, following me on YouTube. Just come over to YouTube. You catch the whole party. You just won't see me, doing the live like this. You'll be able to see the screens, the diagrams, and all of that as well. All right, 2 more likes, man. Y'all go ahead and get these 2 likes so I can ask y'all another question and give away another playbook. I know y'all want it. Hey, I'm telling you, when y'all want it, like I try to help y'all to get it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm already like looking at the questions. I know y'all gonna hit it. Come on, y'all. 2 more likes. 2 more likes. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, I already got it. Okay. Let's get it, guys. Come on. Where we at? 2 more likes. 2 more likes. 2 more likes. Let's get it, guys. We had 58 likes. I told y'all, man, y'all better get y'all grandma flip phone, use it, and get her blueberry. Get her blueberry. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna give y'all 60 seconds. 60 seconds. I'm gonna cut this music on, and after that, if we ain't at 60, that's it. Bob Clayton. You got that right, brother. With 60 seconds on the clock. Do or die. Great, been a great show, guys. Been a great show so far, though, man. I love this, man. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Let me know where y'all coming from, too. Let me know what city and state. I know the times vary. I'm Central Time. I'm in Bama, so we're Central Time. Let me know where y'all at. One more like, by the way. One more like. Dallas, Texas. We got it. Good stuff. Dallas, Texas. We got Georgia. We got Brandon. We got Oklahoma in the house. Shout out to you, Red. Hope to see you again, brother. Coach Clayton. Stanley, North Carolina. Warner Robins, Georgia in the house. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Orange, Texas. I see you, TikTok. Welcome, welcome. Glad you came on. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you. Hope to see you again. Coach Quan, Maryland, and West Virginia. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. All right. All right, guys. More good news. More good news. We hit 60. Shout out to you guys. Hey, teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Y'all hear me? Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what it's about. Shout out to you, Coach James. I always pronounce this wrong. Is it Baymont, Texas? Baymont, Texas. It got to be it. Guys, look, it's what's so crazy about me is I'm reading all day, every day. But when I see just a word just pop up in my face, I go like straight, just illiterate. I go straight illiterate sometimes. I don't know why. It happens. I go. Now, usually like with geography and stuff, I'm great with that. Like y'all put TX, Texas, WV, West Virginia. I'm good with that. I'm a big nerd with that. But everything else, man, pray for me. And shout out to you, Coach, the winner, man of the hour, Carrollton, Texas. Shout out to you, Coach. Appreciate you, brother. Coach Clayton says we ran the Beast Wedge. LOL. What the LOL about, Coach? How did it go? Oh, that's funny, man. That's funny. All right, guys, here we go. Okay, so for those who are new, again, the rules are I'm going to ask you a question based on the show. And if you get it correct, you're going to be in the final pool of where I select the winner. And if you get it incorrect, I'm sorry. Better luck next time. All right. So here we go, guys. Here's the question. So early in the show, real early in the show, we was talking about defense, right? And I talked about there's two elements on defense we want. I said we want to play blank and blank every snap. We want to play blank and blank every snap with no hesitation. What are those two things, guys, that I made mention of? 60 seconds. Let's get it. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Little tricky. Little tricky. Be careful what you say. It's tricky. It's kind of sneaky. Little tricky. Be careful. Little tricky, guys. Little tricky. Okay. Appreciate you guys again. Again, if you are new to the show and you have not hit that like button or subscribe yet, please do that now. Please do that. I would really appreciate it. Beast Nation is growing. We are growing and growing, and it's no stopping us. Right? Coach, I didn't watch the USA flag team and the pros. I did see the highlights though, and I know the NFL team got their asses beat. They got it handed to them. I did see the highlights, but I didn't watch it. Yeah. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, and we gotta get out of here because I got another show in the morning. All right, guys. Here we go. So the question was earlier in the show, we was talking about defense. It was like actually our first point, right, in the show. And of course, with our defense, we want to play with speed and aggression, but that's not what I was looking for. Playing with speed and aggression is our identity, right? But what I'm looking for is on defense, we play fast and aggressive every snap. We play fast and aggressive every snap with no hesitation. So the answer is fast and aggressive. And shout out to you guys. Congratulations because most of y'all got that correct. It was somewhat of a trick question. So shout out to y'all who got it correct. So we do have a winner. The winner of the Beast Unleashed Playbook System is Coach Jones. Congratulations, brother. Y'all give Coach Jones a big congrats as well, man. Congratulations. You got it, man. Big congrats. Awesome. All you got to do is email me, coach, at beastoutyou@gmail.com. Guys, if you did not win this time, don't worry. You will have an opportunity every show. All right, guys. So as long as we can get that 50 likes, you're going to have an opportunity to win. And so whether it's the Beast Unleashed playbook system or just an individual playbook or whatever I'm giving away that day, you're going to have a chance to win. All right, guys. So, guys, that's it for the show today, man. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate it. Man. It's been fun. It's been a blast today. I want y'all to do me one favor, though, before we go. One favor. Can y'all do that? Put them ones up one more time. Put them ones up one more time. TikTok, same for you. Put them ones up. Put them ones up one more time. There we go. I see y'all. Put them ones up. Whenever we put them ones up, just understand that represents you. That represents you. That represents your program. That represents who we are striving to be each and every season we coach. We're trying to have the number one program in our league. We're trying to be the number one coach in our league. We're trying to be the best of the best at everything we do. So whenever we hold up them ones, This is what it represents. It represents you and everything you're building as a youth football coach. All right. That's going to be our mantra. Hey, this is our thing. This is our thing. This is what we do. Okay. Over here in Beast Nation, we hold them ones up because it represents you. It represents every kid associated in your program, every parent, every volunteer, everybody who loves and care about your program and invest in your program. All right, guys? So, guys, that's it for the show today, man. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Love you guys, man. Absolutely love you guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be back out here tomorrow, 12 noon Central Standard Time. Make sure you're subscribed. You hit the notification bell so you don't miss the show. Okay. I don't want y'all missing the show. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I see you, Coach Joe, man. Appreciate you. He said, love your content. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for watching. Appreciate y'all for spending y'all evening with me. All right, guys. Until next time, guys. Beast out. Peace.